I know I'm not alone when I say this. Anytime before I start cleaning, I got to put on some music. I just got to. And it's not you again. While you watch me clean the house and get the house back in order, I'm just gonna talk about something that's been on my mind. So, we're gonna talk about how your habits reflect who you are. So, me personally, I love setting goals for myself. Like, I'm always looking to improve myself, become better, and learn from my experiences. But to become better, one thing has to change, and that thing is habits. You can make a to-do list and set all the goals you have, pray as much as you want, but if your actions don't reflect where you want to be and where you want to head to, you won't get anywhere. Knowing who you are and who you want to be is the first step, but then you must know what you need to do and what steps you need to take in order to get there. And you actually have to make changes to what you're currently doing every day in order to become who you desire to be. And those changes you make daily will be reflected in your habits. So what you do every day is who you are. What you do every day shows who you truly are, what you truly care about. So like, do you read the Bible every day? Do you watch a class every day? Do you pray 3 times a day? Do you actually get in all 3 of those? Or do you cook every day, wash clothes every day, and clock in for your job every day? Like, what do you really care about? Comment below and tell me if it's just me, but am I the only one who, like, at home, we have a whole bunch of water bottles that's, like, almost empty? I guess it, like, comes from, like, when you get cold water, but you don't finish the whole bottle, so then it becomes room temperature again, and then it just collects around the whole house. Like, am I the only one who have that issue? But, like, what I do, I just pour them all together into one bottle and drink that so that it don't get wasted. Now, something I like to do is find all the spare water bottles I can find and pour them all in one jar. Why I keep using the wrong word? Oh, you pour it all into one. Now I'm spilling it on myself. Okay. Okay, see, this what I'm going to do. But that bottle looks bigger. How much is this? Oh, it is bigger. Okay. So I'm going to put it in here and see how that goes. Like, this is for me and you. Like, this channel is a place for me and you to improve. So if you aren't looking to better yourself, this is not the place for you. Like, we have to know how to make goals, know the steps to achieve our goals, then have the discipline to follow the steps to achieve our goal, even when we don't feel like it, in order to build up consistency. And once we build up that consistency, it'll become our habit. Just tell me what's on your mind. How long you been feeling this way? I was wrong away, baby. Now I need you to talk to me. Now listen. But there's a breakdown in our communication. It's going too far. We both got these planners from Sam's Club. I love it. So it has where you have the calendar and you can have your monthly goals. And I also like to just put the holy days in there too. And I got it July 2023. So I have all the way until December 2024 to use this. So I'm going to try to use up the whole book. At least my goal is to use up 80 to 90% of the whole book. Now I have skipped some days, but like I said, overall I want majority of the pages to be filled. So, yeah. We won't even have to think about what we're doing or like put a lot of effort towards doing it because you do it naturally. So if you go a day without doing it, you probably feel weird. Let's say, for example, like brushing your teeth. You could do it every day, and then if you forget to do it one day, it's just weird. I don't know. Do y'all get what I'm saying? What I'm really saying is, if you truly want to become a better person, you have goals for where you want to be and who you want to be, then you're going to want those habits to form. And when those habits form, it's going to feel weird if you don't do it, because now it's like second nature to you. And that's where I want to be with the goals that I set. All the goals that I set for myself, I want that to be something I can do every day with no thoughts about it. Like, do you have to think about feeding your children? Like, if you have to be reminded to feed your children, something's wrong. Something's wrong with you. Now, will you be perfect on your first try? No. But that's where effort and discipline come in. Because nobody's going to be like, okay, I want to... Ooh, here are one thing I'm trying to do better with. Which I'll probably talk about in a later video. But I want to get to the point where I don't go to sleep with any dishes in the sink. Like, I see dishes in the sink, and since it's just like a few dishes, let's say like 2 plates, maybe 1 pot or a pan, something like that, and like 2 cups. And I'd be like, well, it ain't that much, so I can probably stretch it till tomorrow. And then when I stretch it till tomorrow, it's a big mess by the end of the day. It's just a huge mess in there. And therefore, then I start dreading to do it at all. And like, if I would have just did it that day when there was a few dishes in there, it would have only took 5 minutes or less. Like, it really wouldn't have took that long. So really, I was tripping. But like, for that, I want, like, in the beginning of me trying to not go to sleep with dishes in the sink, some days I am gonna end up not doing it, and that's because I'm still trying to build up that discipline. So I wanted to show y'all what I'm eating for breakfast. I had to take a break. I've been going for about 2 hours, but you do have to keep in mind I'm carrying around this tripod trying to get different angles, so you have to shed off a little bit of time for that. But anyway, so I toasted these Hawaiian bread and put avocado on it. Now, yes, the avocado ain't bright green anymore. I don't think it's focusing on it, but it's not bright green anymore. But last night, you know, it was good. It kind of tastes like chili on it. Basically, it's like toast with avocado, and I got eggs. Eggs, they don't look alive anymore either, but they warm. It's gonna taste the same. I'm not too worried about the avocado being dark green, but I just wanted to see what I got. I'm going to dread doing it when I force myself to do it through discipline. I'm going to dread it. I know I will, and I'm not gonna want to do it, but once I do it, I'll be like, it wasn't that bad, I was just tripping. I'm just being extra. But I want to eventually get to the point where I don't even dread doing it necessarily. It's just like, okay, I'm about to go to sleep. Let me wash those dishes so I can go and, you know, settle down and get ready to go to sleep. Like, it won't even be a question of if I'm going to wash dishes, do I feel like it? It'll be at the point where I do this every day, so of course I'm going to do it before I go to sleep. If I don't do it, it just won't feel right. And that's where I want to be with that. Like, feel free to share, like, any goals you have or something you want to be able to do every day if you're struggling not to do at this current time. But the only thing that's getting in the way of you becoming a better woman and a better person is you and your level of discipline. Because no matter how much we want something, if we don't have the discipline to continue to do it each day until it's a habit, we're slacking. We're not going to get anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. And that's why I say it's your level of discipline. Because if you're very disciplined, now yes, there are like different exceptions to this. But like, come on, your toe. I know this thing that's on the top of my head. Let's say like you hit your toe on the chair. Ooh, that stuff hurts. But you hit your toe on the leg of a chair on your way to the kitchen to wash your dishes. You in pain. You don't even feel like washing them dishes no more. But what you gonna do? Are you gonna say, forget this, my feet hurt, I'm going to bed, and you go to your bedroom? Or are you gonna, in pain, go over there and wash them dishes and say, forget about that toe, it's gonna feel better later on, but you washing them dishes? Like, it's just based off of your level of discipline. And if you truly want to achieve your goals, you're gonna have to heighten that level of discipline over time by practicing. And also, your mindset can play a big part in this too. If you're battling with like a pessimistic mind, like what's the saying? Do you see the glass like almost empty or almost full? But the point overall is your habits is what reflects you. So if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Bye.